It's a Western Conference battle here at the Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles as the Lakers look to work home court advantage. 2K Sports brings you Friday night NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And just a single game trip away from Phoenix here for the Suns. These guys are hot, no doubt about it, continuing to put up win after win.
And they're playing some of the most impressive basketball we've seen all season in the NBA. It's hard to think of any team that's played better than they have during this streak.
And, Greg, I love the attitude they're bringing onto the court every night, the belief you can see in this group. It's going to take something very special to beat this team.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. Bledsoe is out there with Freak, and it's Chandler in at the 5. Roman the paint. Now Young. Following the three-point attempt by Freak. And Young kicks to Russell. To the middle. Here's Bryant. No good. The Suns go the other. Other way with it, coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
The fans certainly got their money's worth in that game. Boy, was that a battle, and it turned out to be a real gritty win for them.
Yeah, they saved their best for last that day. Got it done in overtime.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Stolen by Tucker. The dish to Bledsoe. Pass to Freak. Great D that time from Hibbert.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Russell passes to Bryant. Kobe draws the double. Here's Hibbert. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
The offensive rebound.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
Got a piece of it. Hibbert dishes to Young. Randall kicks to Russell. Six on the shot clock. 20 feet out. And there's another one for the Lakers. For Phoenix, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Morris with a screen on Russell. Bledsoe passes to Morris. They need this, and Freak throws it down.
It took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
You know, sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. We'll see if that's the case here.
Now, here is Russell. He had 16 points in the win against Washington. That's good.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Suns trail by 7. Bledsoe dishes to Tucker. Inside, there's Freak. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Now, here is Young. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Hibbert with the screen. Pulls up on the wing. They grab their own miss. And he uses the glass on the layup. Hibbert's got his second bucket of the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
To the middle. Rebounded by Tucker. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Washington Wizards.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from three.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
2 shots. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Lakers leading by 5. Bryant gets a wide open look. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Here's Freak. No luck. And the Lakers take it the other way. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
May have been the worst effort you'll see from them all season long. Even for a game they weren't supposed to win, it should not have been that bad.
Against a lesser team, that performance wouldn't have been good enough. But play that way against a good team, and you end up with an ugly result that they had.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets there.
9 seconds left in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Freak. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Knight's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Young. And speaking with Roy Hibbert before the game, he helped illuminate their defensive philosophy.
You want to guard the paint.
When you have that sort of focus like Hibbert, that kind of confidence on display on a nightly basis, Greg, you are a game changer, and he does change games every night.
You know, and we saw his skill set and execution develop very rapidly over the course of just a couple years. He worked extremely hard to become the force he is on the interior in this game.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
A lot of tough D being played by them so far. It's been the difference maker.
Greg, no uncontested shots for the most part. That's why they've had success.
We've got Ramon Sessions. He's out there with Brian Roberts. Roy Hibbert is out there with Nick Young. And it's Holmes in at the 4 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers got the job done. He finished with 51 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
Here's the 3. Hibbert pulls it in. Hibbert's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. Hibbert's got the lead up to 13 now for Los Angeles. Freak with it. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Looking to get it going. He lays it in. Freak's got 10.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And Young kicks to Sessions. Hibbert with the screen. Sessions passes to Hibbert. Young in the corner. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Jeter gets the bucket.
He's one of the guys they don't mind taking the three in transition when he's that open. He's lethal out there.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post. Rotate over and make your presence felt.
Freak third.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
Well, they're not going to do that, though. I mean, even as deadly as they are from the field, they're always looking to set up their teammates first.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Hibbert with the screen. The drive by Russell.
And with the break here, let's look at the stats for Randall. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
And the second free throw, good. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Bledsoe outside. Humphries with a screen on Williams to the inside and stolen by Hibbert. Kobe dishes to Randall. The pass to Russell. Randall with a screen for Russell. To the inside. And it's Hibbert missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Tucker kicks to Jeter. There's the 3. Rebound by Williams.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Kobe. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
A lot of success.
Tayshaun Prince is checked in for Kobe. And it's Clarkson in for Williams. And the Suns also making a change. Freaks checked in for Eric Bledsoe. Prince kicks to Russell. Hibbert with the screen. Clarkson passes to Prince. Clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Russell. An easy layup after coming off the pit. Russell's got 12 in the game.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Humphries dishes to Jeter. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hibbert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Russell against Chandler from 20 feet out. And that's a foul. Called on Chris Humphries. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
And Phoenix making a change here. Morris is checked in.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge, too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
The feed now to Jeter. Shot to end this cold run, and he gets it to go.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
Nick Young's checked in for the Lakers. Brian Roberts comes in for Russell, and then for Phoenix, Lenz checked in for Chandler. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Brandon Knight in for Booker. Suns trail by 13. Knight passes to Jeter. To the right side. Porter kicks to Len. Passes it to Jeter. He dishes it to Len. Porter passes to Jeter. The Suns need to get a shot off. Knight. Rebound by Roberts.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Clarkson kicks to Young. Hibbert dishes to Roberts. Drills it from outside. Roberts got 8.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing. And that's some inspiration. Steals, blocks, and a big dunk. Those are ways that you can really change the momentum in a game.
Well, they got to chip away, Clark, at that deficit, and no doubt that'll help.
And that's what he's out there for, guys. I mean, he is an electrifying player, no doubt.
Young passes to Clarkson. An easy 2 points on the layup. Clarkson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Knight, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Sessions checked in for Jordan Clarkson.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 12 on the bucket from Morris.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
And Sessions kicks to Randall. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Pass to Jeter. Back to Morris. Knight kicks to Jeter. Yes, and Knight with the assist that time. Knight's got his 5th assist in this one. And we've reached halftime in this one. Lakers lead by 9. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Some ground for you to make up, no doubt, here in the first half. What are the areas you need to improve on to get back even with them?
Yo, honestly, Doris, these dudes are playing like a bunch of weaklings out here. I don't even know if the rest of the guys want to win as bad as I do, but they aren't playing like it. If everyone comes out with my intensity in the second half, we're going to be even in no time.
Thank you for your time. This one far from over, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the 3rd quarter soon to follow here on 2K Sports.
Okay, everybody, pay attention. We definitely got some stuff to go over from the first half. We're not going to let this game get away from us. Continue to have smart possessions. Let's keep the turnovers to a minimum. That was a big boost to our offense. The other thing that got us in this hole was the lack of effort on the boards. Better rebounding is key to getting back into this. For the 3rd quarter, we have got to utilize our pick and roll, and in a big way. We can make up some ground quickly if we do, and it will help us establish a rhythm. That's it for now, guys. Let's go get that W.
And the second half about to start here in just a few moments. Freak really making a difference here.
You just can't shoot the triple any better than he did in that first half. That was incredible.
And here in the second, Greg, he's got to just keep taking them and making them. And if that's the case, no reason for him to stop.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And Phoenix, ready who they've got on the floor. Tucker and Morris holding the forward spots. Brandon Knight is out there with Freak, and it's Chandler in at the center position. Here's Knight. Can't hit. Good defensive work there by Young.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
Hibbert with a screen on Knight. And Bryant kicks to Hibbert. Puts it up from 17, and it comes off the front of the rim. Suns trail by 11. To the left wing. Now here's Freak.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
11 feet out, and he hits it.
Come on now, let's go.
Freak's got 23 points.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Text. Book. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Knight against Bryant. Steps back and shoots. And that is good. Kobe's got 8.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Morris with the screen for Freak. Feeds to Chandler. Chandler a screen. Jeter dishes to Tucker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And Young kicks to Russell. 11 feet away. And that one hits back iron.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, it really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot.
Now, Freak. 23 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Right side, Knight. Here's Freak. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Randall's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
And a good time here to go over our 2K leaderboard and see which point guards have had the hottest hand at the free throw line over the last 10 games. Fourth, Freak.
They are as reliable at the free throw line as you're going to find in this league, and that's something we've come to expect from the point guard position.
Yeah, typically you're going to find your best free throw shooters at that point guard spot, but it doesn't happen automatically. I mean, these fellas are consistently working and practicing to keep that percentage as high as it is.
Bryant passes to Randall. The kick out to Young. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line. Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on it. They're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results right now.
You're right. 3 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. And a moment here to look at the numbers for Roy Hibbert. how his last 10 games have gone. 7th in free throw percentage. And he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
And yeah, you know, he's the real deal at the foul line. You want him at the line for you in crunch time.
Russell dishes to Hibbert. They get a hand on it, and that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
And here's Young from the arc.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
He kicks it to Hibbert. Hibbert with the screen. Dishes to Young. The three. They get it back. Hibbert gets the bucket. Hibbert's got 12 in the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Chandler with the screen on Russell. Jeter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And you can tell he's hungry because that's how you eat away at a lead right there. Make some highlight reel plays and shake that defense up.
Well, Greg, you're right. Not all 2 points are the same. Not when they come on a stuff like that one.
Well, I like the craftiness in his game. I mean, he can distribute or he can attack the basket, just like we saw right there.
Here's Chandler. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Tayshaun Prince is checked in for Hibbert. Williams comes in for Nick Young. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Russell.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And Bledsoe, here we go. Here's Freak. And the Suns miss again. Lakers leading by 5. And Bryant kicks to Clarkson. He feeds it to Randall. And he goes in for the dunk. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
He power surged that one down. Wow.
Yeah, good term to use. One of the game's top dunkers for sure.
Folks, that's not a petty, not a Manny. That's a facial.
Clarkson passes to Kobe. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Williams with a clean look. And another basket for the Lakers.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Chandler kicks to Bledsoe. Here's Freak. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. 33 points for Freak. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. And Williams, here we go. Randall dishes to Williams. Kicks it to Clarkson. Pass to Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And now in transition is Bledsoe. Here we go. That is good. And now just a 2-point Laker lead.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
And it's one thing to get the steal, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, even better.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Phoenix, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat. And, of course, the Lakers, just way behind.
Well, right now for the Suns, they had plenty of doubters before the season started, but I can't imagine there's anybody out there that's taking them lightly anymore.
There better not be. I mean, if anybody still is doing that, they haven't been watching this group play. I mean, this is a dangerous team.
Jeter kicks to Morris. The dish to Jeter. Back to Bledsoe. Chandler is screen. And here's Freak. 33 points for him. From about 16, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. The shot by Williams, no good. Suns trail by 4. Here's Freak. Offensive rebound. Booker the pass to Chandler. Goes back up. Off the left rim and out.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
The pass to Jeter for the 3. Shot is off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Clarkson. 9 points in the game so far. Takes the 3. Again, the miss by Kobe. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Chandler with a screen for Bledsoe. Morris, left side, 18 feet out. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
The feed to Clarkson. Pass to Prince. Count it from 12. Prince has got 4 points in the quarter.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay. All right, a chance to check out stats for Morris.
We got to be more physical on defense.
He's putting up about 16 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he brings that offensive firepower to the team. Scoring just comes natural.
And, you know, defenses are throwing everything at him, yet he's still able to. He's really unstoppable.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Roy Hibbert's checked in for Prince. Brian Roberts comes in for Kobe. And Sessions subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Picked by Randall. Down low. The shot by Hibbert. Nobody around. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots. Suns trail by 4. Jeter kicks to Porter. Freak with it. 33 points for him. Morris with a screen on Sessions. Jeter dishes to Morris. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by the Lakers. Hibbert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Out to Sessions. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Well, folks, tonight a great rebounding game we're watching in progress. And now, you know, with that in mind, let's take a look at the all-time record for rebounds in a single game. How about Wilt Chamberlain with 55 rebounds back on November 24th, 1960.
And guys, that's one of those records that always seemed to me impossible to break. I mean, in the modern era, nobody's even sniffed that 55 rebound mark. I mean, heck, a lot of teams don't get 55 rebounds in a game, and Wilt's owned it since 1960.
And Hibbert with the block.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Porter against Williams. Picked by Randall. Off the screen. Knight grabs the board. Suns trail by 5. He dishes it to Jeter. 1:21 left to play in the third. Pass to Knight. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Sessions.
Looking at the game for Freak. He's got 33 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow. Unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
Young's checked in for the Lakers. And the Suns making a change here as well. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Morris. Hibbert with the screen. High, arcing shot. Rejected by Len. Here's Porter. That's good. The assist that time from Knight. And that's now 6 points for Otto Porter Jr. Los Angeles has gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Hibbert with the screen. Roberts passes to Hibbert. And again, the Lakers no good. The Suns trailing. Now here's Porter. He has 6. Knight kicks to Jeter. Nailed from three-point land. Freak's got 38 points.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Tyson Chandler, who's checked in for Porter. Feeds it to Jeter. 17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Dishes to Tucker. No one near him. And Freak gets it to go on the assist from Tucker. Tucker's got his 3rd assist on the night. Young from outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Young's got 7. 3 quarters of play in a close game here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
we welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the 4th quarter. The Suns leading. Young is out there with Randall. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Russell. And it's Hibbert in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. Now, Freak. Shot clock at 5. He kicks to Bledsoe. Fires the 3. That drops. Bledsoe's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Suns. Lakers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Outside, Russell. Hibbert with the screen for Russell. He feeds it to Hibbert. To the inside. And Randall throws it down.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Jeter dishes to Len. And stolen by Hibbert. Here's Young. Tyson Chandler pulls it in. Chandler's got 7 rebounds in the game. Freak with it. He's picked up by Russell. Bledsoe passes to Jeter. 6 to shoot. And Tucker has it in the corner. All by himself to tie it up. And the layup is good. Clarkson's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
Chandler is screen. Jeter kicks to Chandler. Pass to Bledsoe. The dish to Jeter. The feed to Len. To the middle. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. At one point, they led by 16. Young dishes to Randall. Back to Young. Picked by Randall to take the lead. Another miss by Young. Ryan is checked in for Clarkson. And a change for the Suns. Morris is checked in. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Fade away. No luck. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Kobe kicks to Young to take the lead. And Hibbert with the basket on the assist from Young. 16 points for Roy Hibbert. Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Jeter the pass to Morris. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Kobe dishes to Hibbert. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Well, some really terrific numbers for Hibbert. 11 rebounds. He's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Russell. Morris right side. Again, Phoenix.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Here's Russell. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Lakers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got rebound number 8 now on the night. To take the lead. And it's Jeter missing.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
The Lakers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Here's Randle. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. 14 points for Julius Randle.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Morris. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Boy, guys, they've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. Excellent.
4 straight passes leading to scores. Great team play.
Down low, here's Randle. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Tyson Chandler.
Randle playing well. He's got 16 rebounds, and there's a nice number in his assist column as well.
It really has been, Clark. He's created a lot of open looks for his teammates. Very unselfish play from him today.
That one is no good.
Yeah, that's a big miss right there. Now only a 1-point lead.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And here's Freak.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Kicks to Jeter. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Los Angeles?
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets, and there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
They've also been pounding it inside tonight and coming away with a lot of points in the paint. I call those PIPs.
Booker, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. And Young kicks to Russell. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Lakers lead by 3.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Here's Freak. The rebound by the Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. Hibbert with a screen for Russell. It's stolen by Morris. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. No good from Booker.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Out to the right wing. Russell with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish. Young
outside. Picked by Randall. Back to Russell. Chandler with the steal. Now here's Booker, defended by Bryant. It counts, and the foul. Roy Hibbert picks one up. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Suns?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets. That's what this team needs right now, solid scoring chances.
Tucker the pass to Jeter. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Russell. Here's Kobe. There's the pass to Russell. Hibbert with a screen on Chandler. Hibbert in the high post. Puts it up from 12. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 6th assist on the night. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Down low, poked away. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Young. Soft touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 4.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Morris outside. It's Freak, top of the key. Passes it to Booker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Bryant. Now the Lakers on the break. And Russell with the basket on the assist from Kobe. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And really, there is no resistance defensively right now. It is just far too easy. And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Jeter. And the Suns miss again.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Outside for Kobe. Hibbert with a screen for Bryant. They grab their own miss. He dishes it to Russell. And Bryant kicks to Hibbert. Lakers working the ball around now. Young's shot is off.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He was highly animated when he was talking to them, telling them this is going to be a huge win for us. When we close this out, it will go a long way towards showing the rest of the league what we're capable of.
All right, Doris, thanks.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark, quality looks at the rim. That's fueling this run.
Suns trail by 7.
Get the ball inside.
Freak with it.
Move the ball.
Rejected by Kobe.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And the shot is good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Freak. Pass to Morris. It's stolen by Randall. And it's Bryant at the elbow. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Eric Bledsoe checked in for Phoenix. Suns trail by 11.
Got it. Get the ball inside.
Now Freak. There's the three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hibbert's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Looking at the numbers for Nick Young, 9 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And the wide open shot from Morris. Traps in the tray. Morris has got 11 here in this quarter alone. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 17-6 run. Young outside. Picked by Randall. The drive by Russell. And that one's good. Russell's got 28 points for the game.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Lakers.
Fewer miscues made the difference, Clark.
Yeah, I thought the fact they minimized their turnovers was huge. It was a terrific all-around effort.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And I'm sure that loss earlier in the year stung a bit because tonight they came out and made all the necessary adjustments, moving them to a record of 1-1 in their 4-game season series against the Suns.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Russell. He was everywhere defensively, offensively. The effort we saw from him tonight, I think, was the difference.
Jeter dishes to Bledsoe. Another three for Phoenix.
Just dialed in from the three-point line in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on him with the triple.
And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So it gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And this has been a comedy. Of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
.29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And here's Freak. Chandler with the screen on Russell. Jeter the pass to Chandler. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Russell. Shot clock at 6. Morris right side. A three-pointer off the mark. And so the Lakers take the win. Some good moments.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaquille O'Neal. Time now for some highlights as we take a look at our Jordan player of the game. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really... And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.